Hello, brothers and sisters of the Endo. Welcome to my page. My page is about common sense. I try to keep it down in nitty-gritty under 10 minutes. And if it goes over 10 minutes, that's something that's very important because everything I say is fucking important. Of course, I said I have a radio talk show. I should have it though. Someone said that to me. But of course, this video is about comedy, craziness, pandemonium. Okay, people on the light are basically those people who are blind. I'm not talking to. I don't like most people on the light, but I'm talking to the elite. I'm talking to the majority. I'm talking to everyone. But I love only some of you, but hate the majority of you. Okay. Now, someone sent me a request and said, "Hey, why don't you make a video on broads, bitches, and honeys?" Okay, or you want to call them queens. Okay. Now, my definition is different from the definition from the dictionary, okay, Webster's or whatever you want to try to search it. But to me, it's like this, okay, I wasted 1 minute of your time. Okay, now, that's what this video is going to be about. If you have any questions, comments, or insults, you put it down below, or even roast fest, whatever, I don't care, put it down below. But this video is going to be pretty short, so I'm just going to make it like straight up for you. Every day, people call women different types of names. They usually get the bad rap for being a woman, especially if they make the wrong moves. To me, the word broad means almost every female until a man approaches her. Okay, you see a broad on this corner. Now, the definition may be different, but to me, a broad is every female. Okay, even even the daughter, because that's a small little broad right there. It's gonna be a strong broad when she get older. Okay, and I'm also gonna put another definition, the Jezebel. Okay, so you have to understand these definitions from my perspective. They're legit. They're the real McCoy. Okay? So every female that you see, okay, when you're trying to date them or not, it's automatically a broad. The only difference is that the title changes from broad to either a Jezebel spirit or the gold digger type female, or it will change to a bitch, okay, a negroette, okay, or a crazy ass a white snow woman cracker, okay, or it will change to she's being a queen. All right. Now I already told you before. Queens are basically virgins who don't socialize with ordinary men. They just don't. They're just waiting for the right man to open up them legs to have a family. They have conversations, and queens are very rare. They're a part of the 30% out there somewhere. If you found them in the needle haystack, there's various different types of queens, but overall, queens are virgins. I don't care what you have to say about it. If they know how to talk and they lost their virginity, they it pretty much is just an ordinary woman, okay? This is an already used woman. I can't handle it. If a woman says, I slept with 2 guys or something like that, I can't handle that. That's too much for me. She has to be pure, okay? Because I just play with her pussy and shit like that. She wouldn't mind me playing with her pussy. But she better give me some hellified dick, okay? Now, queen is that, okay? What she is. A dragon lady, a woman who's more a tomboy, who keeps in touch with her man, who does the things right for her man, she cooks for her man, and all that other bullshit. I already made a video about the snow queens and unicorns. Look that up too as well. Now a bitch is someone who talks back to her man. You automatically become and that's why I tell women, I say, you can't be talking back to that man. That man make a lot of sense. Okay, what did he say wrong? Okay, I see women talk to their men. I say, I'm like, she's a bitch. That's a bitch for your ass right there. She has usually most of the time it comes on top of with an attitude. So if I say no to you, my woman could be a bitch too. My woman could be a bitch, okay? But she lost her queenship because I already broke her virginity. She's more of a bitch to me. Now I would say that. I usually call her a bitch sometimes. Yeah, sure. She calls me names sometimes, so I don't mind it. I don't mind a little. She's spicy. My wife is spicy, okay? But she ain't no cheater or she don't slip up, okay? But I want her to try to slip up. I want her to try to go out there and try to slip up. That's my goal. I dealt with bitches all my life, okay, who talk back, and I'm like, okay, at least we're not in a relationship. Da-da. Because I don't have relationships with bitches and shit like that unless I got a control over that, got a chain over that shit. Gotta have a chain over a bitch, man. Most bitches don't usually file for child support. This is off the topic, though. But most bitches don't usually file for child support if you give them the dick. And you got a good personality, they don't want you in trouble at all, okay? If you did something good, they don't want you in trouble at all. Trust me on that. Okay, if you got some good game. Now, when it comes down to broads, okay, broads are every female, okay, are every female until you meet them. All right, okay. Now, Jezebel spirits are gold diggers, and they'll more likely be whores of Babylon as well because you can mix them two together. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna talk about another thing too, the Lilith effect. Someone told me, what is the Lilith effect? And I was like, well, the Lilith effect or the Jezebel effect is basically when a woman feels she's has a feministic agenda and she feels she's equal to men. Okay, she wants her cake and eat it too without doing shit. She don't have her own. She just wants to get into a man's life and lifestyle and dominate him. That's her whole purpose. That's the Jezebel spirit. And what happens is that when she talks, that's the devil speaking to her. And then she talks to other women and say, you should be like this too. You don't want to be on the corner basically, selling pussy all your life and shit like that when she don't do shit. A lot of men have their own shit. There's far more men who have their own shit than women. And there's more women than men. That doesn't even make sense, right? Right? There's far more lonely men. There's far more lonely men. 60% of them are lonely and virgins. And you got only 71% of women are not virgins. Okay? They basically focus on money. They focus on looks, more shallower appearances. I've already said this before countless times. But that's what this video is for. So I made myself clear what the Lilith effect is, or Jezebel spirit you want to call it. I told you before, it's contagious. And that's why my daughter will never be around some rabbit ass ratchet type chick. She because I'll give her a taste of it before she even reaches out there and see. She already knows how to keep her mouth shut, and she don't get involved in it because she knows she's not equal to no man. She knows it. Now, if once my daughter gets like get her fucking own, she owns that man. Especially if he ain't got shit, he gotta have his own. Okay, and if he want to get married to her, that's up to him. Okay, but she gotta understand that sharing is the best solution because when one woman is not taught properly, she's gonna be sharing that man regardless. Because if he's a good-looking man, he gonna cheat. He gonna have a hard time with you because you ain't keeping up. And if you don't feel good as a queen, a bitch, a broad, or a Jezebel spirit, and you don't feel good down there, and your pussy ain't that good, you gonna have a problem. You better share. That's like a backup system. You better share that man because usually 9 times out of 10, when a man's with 2 women, he's not gonna cheat. He's not gonna cheat. That's just fucking rare. That's like if a man does cheat, there's something wrong with him. There's something wrong with his dick. Okay, there's something wrong with both of the women. It's rare. Okay, it's rare. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. Thank you very much for listening to my videos. If you wish to subscribe. Because once I get 1,000 subscribers, then I will probably start doing a little bit more creative stuff. Okay, peace.